How much does the average minion make? We know that they all work for Gru, a true incredible mastermind. But we all have to question, how much does he pay them? Minions have to have a good salary as they have done all the dirty work for Gru. They must be high paid, however. As we know, there are hundreds and maybe even thousands of minions. So it would be hard to split the paycheck assuming Gru spreads his cash out equally. Or maybe Gru keeps it all and ignores the salaries of minions. To find out our true answer, we will have to look through the movie Despicable Me. In one of the very early scenes, we see that Gru has a big black house bigger than his neighbors, along with a car and many more assets. We see him go down to his basement, where it is incredibly loaded with rich items and features. We also notice his minions. One may question how Gru would make such money to purchase all this. The simple answer is with, you guessed it, his minions. But to pay all his minions at first would definitely be a hard job. So how? In the movie that is completely dedicated to the minions. We know that minions are immortal and they only have one purpose: to find a boss and work for them. Assuming Gru had gotten completely lucky and managed to take in all minions into his command. This would mean Gru would not have to pay them any money. We also know that Gru is a well-known criminal that has used his minions to his advantage to steal many rich luxuries. In a few scenes in Despicable Me 1, we understand that he stole the Times Square screen, along with the Eiffel Tower and Statue of Liberty from Las Vegas. He also announces that he will steal the moon with his minions. Later throughout the movie, he steals and collects more objects to fund his mission. Eventually he manages to pay for a rocket that has the capability to reach space. This rocket is likely about $100 million assuming we are just trying to reach the moon, with the technology to shrink it and ship it back home, along with the price of Gru's assets. This puts Gru in the multi-billion-dollar area. I cannot say for sure, but I am assuming that Gru is worth the same as George Lucas, the director of Star Wars. But the question is, how much do minions make with him? Does he even pay them at all? First, Gru, as we know, commits many crimes. He would be sent to jail, but instead he most likely pays the police and court system off. I'm guessing around 200 million is used as the crimes he commits are extreme. Plus taxes. Gru must be taxed somewhere up to 50% due to his massive amounts of money. Assuming Gru keeps stealing, he should remain a net worth of $5 to $6 billion. And finally, the minions. Gru owns exactly 10,400 minions. Gru lets the minions have a personal space for all of them. So maybe instead of salaries he just gives them luxuries. Right? No. Assuming Gru is the legal owner of the minions, he would have to pay about 40 to 80% of revenue made to minions. This makes a good 60% as the average. If Gru is worth about $5 billion, and he continues to grow, $3 billion goes to his minions' salaries. This means, on average, a minion's salary is almost $300,000 a year. If you liked the video and have a request or question, feel free to ask in the comments below. Also make sure to like, share and subscribe. Have a nice day.